horses and have a nonprofit that offers retirement home and rescue services, rehab services. I thought that would make us immune to something like this happening.
Good evening to you. A Kentucky transplant was excited to buy a horse farm in Bourbon County and begin working towards a dream of starting a nonprofit.
Now, a bad experience that has left him feeling violated and disappointed is why he is sounding the alarm for others. WKYT's Kelsey Soto has a closer look at the situation for our top story at 6.
These are my horse floors.
Trust takes time. Sean Freitas knows. He's been building his relationship with horses for years. It's why he wanted to start a nonprofit rescue called Main Characters.
The ones that will reap the rewards of those investments will be the horses.
To help support the farm, he decided to rent out some extra space and stalls. Yet before a deal was ever reached, he says more than 24 horses showed up on the property without permission.
Hold on.
He tells me when the deal broke down, he asked the prospective tenants to leave. And they did, taking their horses with them, but left behind 16 others who belonged to someone else. Sean says the owner claimed he wasn't able to move them at the time. After law enforcement got involved, a restraining order was issued, leaving Sean to care for horses that weren't his.
As much as we want to have an open environment, a welcoming environment, it's best that you keep your farm gates closed and locked, and not just with a thumb latch, but with some type of a key or a combination.
A judge recently ruled the horses had to be moved off the property earlier this month after spending about 40 days at Sean's farm.
I think the laws need to change surrounding this.
They're gone now, but Sean says it's been a lesson he won't forget. Because once that trust is broken, it's real hard to get it back.
It's hard to imagine that right now. Like I say, I think we'll get back there, but this has to be 100% in the rearview mirror before we'll really be able to think of how that would all work.
In Bourbon County, Kelsey Soto, WKYT.
And there is now ongoing civil litigation between the two parties. We did reach out to the other man's lawyer, who says his client sees things very differently.